How are you? I hope all of you are enjoying your life. My dear friends, now you all are aware about the importance of online learning. Dear friends, in the last decade, the uses of digital teaching and digital learning has increased in a drastic way. There is a latest report published by Coursera, and as per that report, the total number of students registered last year for a different online courses at their platform, they are near about 11 billion. And out of these 11 billion students, 1.3 billion students are from India itself. This data already speaks that the uses of online learning in India is also increased. There is another report published by Forbes, and as per that report, the e-learning market will rise up to $365 billion market by the end of year 2025. The uses of mobile has also increased by the end of this year up to $19.6 billion market. All these reports speaks that the future of digital teaching and digital learning is there. So in this video, I'm going to discuss about a very important digital teaching tool, that is online whiteboard. My dear friends, all of you are aware about the whiteboard that you have seen in your conventional classroom while doing your schooling as well as college. But the online whiteboard are the application softwares by which you can get the learning space where a teacher and the student can write and discuss their issues on real-time basis through internet. If you Google it, lot of application softwares are available which can work on PCs as well as on mobile. There are lot of popular online whiteboard softwares are available. Few I can name it, that is Away Whiteboard. Second one is Jitboard. Third one is Explain Everything. Fourth one is Notebook Cast and more. In this video, I'm going to discuss about the step-by-step method of using Away Whiteboard online whiteboard software. So now, without wasting time, I'm sharing my screen and will tell you how to use Away Whiteboard online software. So, we are supposed to go to Google and then type Away Whiteboard. At the top, you can see the link is coming. And this is a default window and it is asking, it's a touch-friendly online whiteboard app that makes drawing, collaboration and sharing easy. Start drawing or try premium feature. So try premium feature for free. It will ask your mail ID. So I'm typing my mail ID. Then it is asking for the password. Now it is asking for create your account or use social media. So I'm using social media. I'm choosing my Google account. So this is the default window for a AWW whiteboard. That is AWW means Away Whiteboard. Now you can see that at the left hand side, lot of icons are coming. At top also, 3 icons, 3, 4, 5 icons are coming. And at the right hand side also, lot of icons are coming. So let us try to understand one by one. Let us start with the top icon, that is AWW board. You can see here there is a drop down menu. If I click on this, so many options are coming. Save board means if you are already created a board and if you want to save it for future purpose, you can save with this by clicking this particular thing. If you want to duplicate the board, like if you have already created board and if you want to duplicate it, you can do with the help of this. If you want to delete that particular page of the board, you can use this particular thing. If you want to rename the board, you can click you can do it by clicking on rename. If you want to open the already saved board, like previously I have created some board, and if you want to open it for your reference, you can use this particular thing. If you want to create a board with some standard templates available inside it, you can use this particular thing. If you want to create a new board, you can click on this. If you want to manage the participants, you can use this. And if you want to delete all the pages available on that board, you can use this particular feature. Now let us try to create a new board so that I can brief you how to use this board. So I'm creating a new board by clicking on create new board. So this is now my new board. Now at the left hand side, so many icons are appearing. Now this top icon is for the select purpose, like whatever you have written, and if you want to written on the board, and if you want to select it, you can do with the help of the select button. This is for undo purpose. Second icon is for undo purpose. This is color palette, like if you want to write something, or if you are making some images, or if you are using particular shapes, and if you want those shapes or text with a particular color, you can choose this color palette, and you can choose the color as per your requirement. And if there are near about 8 colors are available by default, and if you want to use another color, you can click on this plus sign, and you can create the color by using this palette as per your choice. Now the next icon is for pen. This is the, once you click, another menu will open. This is pen, this is marker, that is of little bit wider. This is when you want to draw some arrows, you can use this icon. If you want to make some line arrows, you can use this. If you simply want to draw the line, you can use this icon. And at the bottom, you can see pen size. Right now it is showing 1, and this black circle is at the minimum. If you want to change the width of the size of a pen, what you can do, you are supposed to select this black arrow and you can move it. You can see as I am moving this black dot, the width of the pen size is changing. Okay. Now this next icon is for eraser. This is the eraser. This is the element eraser. This is the scissor. Like if you want to cut a particular part of the board, you can use by this. You can use it. If you want to delete the page, you can clear the page. You can use this feature. And at the bottom, you can see right now this black dot is at the minimum place, and its size is 1. And again, you are supposed to select it, and if you drag it, the size of the eraser is going to change. So as the size of the eraser is increasing, if you want to erase something, it will be little bit faster. Again, the next icon is to insert the images. Like if you want to insert the rectangle, unfilled rectangle, you can select it. If you want to insert a filled rectangle, unfilled circle or filled circle, you can choose as per your requirement. Again, stroke thickness means if you want to change the border thickness, you can change the position of this black dot. This is to insert the text. And this is if you want to insert some notes for your remember purpose, then you can use this stick note. And this plus sign is for the upload. Like if you click on this, 3 more icons are appearing. Like if you click this, it will insert the image. If you click this, it will insert the PDF. If you click this, it will insert the PDF. So now let us start to write something on board. So first, suppose I want to write by black color. So I will click on this and will choose the black color. I want to write something. So I'm supposed to choose the pen. You can see here right now the pen size is 2. So let us keep it at minimum position 1. Now I'm writing something. Suppose I'm writing hello. Hello. So this is how you can write. Now suppose you want to write again next part. but in red color and little bit thicker line. So what you can do, you can now you can keep it at pen size at 3, and we have chosen the red color. So now it will, whatever text you are going to write, it will be in red color. Suppose I am writing how are you. So you can see now the text is coming in a red color, and the text line width is now little bit thicker. How are you? Now, now suppose you want to draw some line arrows. So you can choose line arrow. You can see that you can draw the line arrow. Now I want arrow with a black color. So I can draw the arrow with black color also. Now the next icon is eraser. Suppose I want to erase this black arrow. So I have chosen the eraser, and you can see here, this is how you can erase it. Similarly, you can use the scissor feature also to erase it. When you select the scissor, whatever part of the board you want to delete it or you want to cut it with the help of scissor, go to that part and drag the mouse and select that particular part. It will be automatically deleted. So this is how you can, either you can erase, you can delete the part of the board which you don't want, either by using the erase feature or a scissor feature. Scissor feature we use when you want to delete the more part of the written, scissor feature normally we use when you want to delete more part of the text. Now I want to tell this select feature. Suppose if you want to I don't want this particular thing. Suppose I want to delete U in this. So I have selected this U, and then you can delete it, you can copy it, you can duplicate it, you can copy it, you can paste it. So suppose I want to copy it. So copy it, and then I want to paste. So you can paste it and you can drag it also. You can delete it also like this. Now suppose I want to add some shapes. So I have chosen the unfilled rectangle. I can select the shapes. If I want the filled circle, I can draw the filled circle also. Now if I want to insert some text, so it's rectangle, I can write it. You can choose the font size also. So you can change the font size also like this. Now, if you want to add some sticky note, you can select it and you can place wherever you want to paste that sticky note. You can go to, you can move your cursor to that particular position, and you can left click of your mouse, then that sticky note will be available at that particular position, and you can write anything there for your reference purpose. Now the last icon is for the upload. Like suppose if you want to upload some image, so I have chosen image. Now suppose if you are already having some images, you can choose the image, like I'm choosing some pictures. So like this is how you can insert the image. Okay. And if you want to delete the image, you can delete also. If you want to, similarly, you can insert PDF. If that PDF is available in your device, you can go and select that particular file, and that will be inserted. So you can increase the number of, right now this is page number 1. If you want to go for second page, this is how you can add pages. Once that second page will be filled, again if you click on this plus, the third page will also open in front of you. Now, apart from this, there is the export board feature. Once you have finished your work on board, and if you want to save it for your future purpose, you can export that content of the board as a PDF or as an image also. The another important thing is, I'm going to first thing. Now, another important thing is, like whenever we are using this online whiteboard, and you want to share the content whatever you are writing on the board, and if you want to share it with your students, so before writing the content, there is a real-time collaboration feature also. You can invite the students. So this particular icon is for inviting the student. You are supposed to click on this, and here at the top you can see allow everyone to edit, allow everyone to view, and share a copy for each user. So like when you are using this online whiteboard for the teaching purpose, so you can choose any of the icon. Mostly we are supposed to choose this, allow everyone to view it. Otherwise what will happen, if you allow the students for edit purpose, it can create a problem for you. So what you can do, you can click on this, allow everyone to view. So whatever you are going to write, they will allow you to they will be able to see your board. Now this is a link of your board, and when you send this link through mail ID, and the student is click on that mail link, they will be able to see whatever you are writing on the board on real-time basis. You can share this link with the help of Facebook also, or you can share this link by inviting them by email. Now, there are few more icons here. This is a plus icon, like if you click on this, it will zoom your text, whatever you have written on board. If you click on this minus, it will reduce the size. This is, suppose if you want to make your board on a full screen, you can click on this. And if you want to reduce the size, if you want to exit from full screen, please press escape button. This is for, suppose if you want to move the content, whatever you have written on the board, then you can use this particular icon. And this is for like, this particular icon is it is for arranging the things. Like suppose by this hand icon, I have moved content at the downside, and if you want to realign it, just click on this. The content will be realigned as per the previous position. This particular icon is if you want to share the position of your pointer with the invitees, then you can click on this, and if you unclick on this, your pointer position will not be able to see by the invitees. This at the bottom, like this is for note taking. If you want to write something, you can type here, and that's it. You can see here there is a one more icon at the right hand side top. If you click on this, you will reach to the website of this A-Web whiteboard. And if you want further details related to pricing and business kind of things, my dear friends, whatever information I have shared in this video related to a web whiteboard, that is very useful for you. If you also feel the same, then don't forget to press the like button. My dear friends, personally I feel that these videos related to digital tools and techniques will be very useful for those individuals who wants to enter into the field of digital teaching or online teaching. My dear friends, if you want that whenever I make such kind of videos, a notification should reach to you, then don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you.